transparent, credible, reliable, verifiable, and profitable. It's not a pyramid scheme either, where only those at the top takes all the money. No, no, no. You can start today and tomorrow overtake even those that are there before you. So overtaking is allowed. Okay, it is certified by the government of Nigeria, approved by the federal government of Nigeria with so many evidences. Okay, and it is modeled around all.
Please, can you check your chat? Check your chat.
Yes, I have done that. Our host for tonight has been settled. Okay, it's online already too. So it's 8:17, and we are going to start the meeting open. I'll tell you more facts about AZINONET as we progress. But let's start off the meeting properly. Okay. Don't forget, it is an indigenous system with no foreign influence at all or control. It is the best solution to the poverty crisis we are experiencing in Nigeria today, in Africa, but in particular Nigeria. AZINONET can help you. Okay, we can help ourselves by ourselves. The digital system, like I said, it means all you need is your mobile phone, your data, and a little time. You can operate it and enjoy your benefit from the comfort of your house. Okay. So I will reserve the rest details for later. And let me call on Pastor Daniel to declare the meeting open for us. Please, host, kindly help me unmute Pastor Daniel. Let him declare the meeting open with a word of prayer.
Abba Father, I'm no longer the host. It's the Kenga one. So I believe in Kenga.
Okay. Yeah, he's hearing you doing this. Thank you very much, sir. Kenga one, sir. Kindly help me unmute Pastor Daniel. If Pastor Daniel is not in the house, Ikenga.
For Daniel to raise up his hand that he can quickly identify.
The meeting is not locked now. The meeting is not locked. The meeting is not locked. Anybody can mute or mute mic. So Pastor Daniel is not sick. That's what it means. Please move to the next person.
We don't have others to know that the meeting is not locked, sir. All of us are muted, so I don't know, sir. Thank you very much for that information. On that note, I want to call on let me call on Madam Tini Emmanuel. Please unmute yourself and let's have the opening prayer from you. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I believe as I'm going with the opening prayer, I will start presenting, please, because time is already
presenting for tonight. Sorry, I didn't see it on time. And Pagoski is the presentation from tonight. Yes, ma'am. Alajab is on transit.
I know, no problem. Good evening, everyone.
If you are ready, Miss Manuel is ready. She can go ahead.
We'll start. No time.
Miss Manuel, are you ready? I was the one that presented on Tuesday. So it's just that you are ready, right?
Okay, just open the prayer and continue with the presentation, please. Thank you very much, ma'am.
All right. Better.
Father, we thank you for this opportunity to be here again today. We declare that this meeting is open and our understanding is open also. And everyone will leave this meeting getting value. And our aim for gathering here tonight to be achieved. Thank you, Father, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Please, the host, you have to mute everyone permanently. People can just open their mic anyhow. The background noise and everything is disrupting. Okay. Okay, good evening, everyone.
All right, thank you very much, Ma, for that prayer. To proceed.
Okay, thank you so much. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay, I believe, Mr. Abba, Father, thank you, sir. You can meet your mouth, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is the 8th day of the month of May, and we're already riding so fast. By next month is the middle of the year, and then you start counting your progress. In short, from now, you start counting your progress and think of the way forward before you see yourself in December. So we're here to discuss business. We're going to wrap it up very, very fast. Please be on your toes, have your pen, your paper, and be ready to take notes. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm Mrs. Timi Emmanuel, also known as Madam AZINONET. I'm here tonight to discuss about our great project called AZINONET, and we are open to everyone and anyone from anywhere. It's not limited to a religion. It's not limited to a sect of people. It is open for everyone. So please, don't allow anything to distract you from this presentation tonight. You are welcome once again. CEO for the opportunity, esteemed Dr. Gossin, great leaders in the house, and everyone present, our guests. You are very important to this meeting, and these few minutes you're going to spend here, please gain value. Don't sleep off, don't be distracted, and I pray that the network will also be favorable to us. I'm speaking to you live from Bayelsa State. A pioneer leader of AZINONET. I've been here with our CEO all through the journey to where we are today, and I'm very proud of my progress working with our CEO, working with this great project. So if you are coming in and this is your first time, or you have been here just a few weeks or some months old, welcome on board and let's fly together, okay? And as you have seen, the time counts. It just is to show you that time is ticking for every project you have before you, for every target you have before you. And right here, we are talking about this unique brand. This is our logo and this is our name. We are AZINONET. This is what we do, okay? And we are Africa's first digital contribution system. We are the first of its kind. You know, so many may have come with something similar, but they cannot be AZINONET. There's no true AZINONET. I'll still prove it to you, you know, in the going forward in the presentation. And also, this device in your hand is worth 767 million. I can boldly tell you that. But it's up to you if you want to have it anyway. This device in your hand, you can change it going forward. Like me, as at when I got my 180,000, I went and changed my phone because the phone I was using before was not what I want to achieve. Even now, I can still decide to change my device. But one thing I know is that the device in my hand can fetch me 707 million. You can do AZINONET from wherever you are, just with your device in your hand. So let's take this ride together. This is our CEO, esteemed Mr. Enoch Azibotu, the founder and CEO of AZINONET, the person that gave birth to this vision that we are enjoying today. He's a simple man, bold and audacious. He had two bold dreams. One of them, you know, he achieved. But one thing we need to know that is somebody that came out from the South region, somebody that saw the poverty crisis of our country and decided to do something about it. We are so proud that he has achieved his first dream, which was to attend one of the best universities in the world. And he went to University of London and he came back, you know, with a second dream. That second dream is what we are part of today. I'm so bold to celebrate our CEO. I'd like you to go to the comment section and just celebrate our CEO. Say, thank you, sir. We celebrate you, sir. Give kudos to our CEO. He deserves all the accolade that we can give him. He has been recognized in different areas already. We that are benefiting from what he brought about should be proud to celebrate him anytime, any day. Now, we can be able to relate to the picture in front of us, which is the poverty crisis in our society. There will always be poor people around us. So what do? We are going to work along with our CEO, and then, see how we can help as many persons as possible, okay? Sorry about that. He was recognized as the Entrepreneur Man of the Year in 2024 in the South region. And we have also recognized his presence in several other platforms. He's alone, his management team, his tech team, marketing team, and legal team. All these are available on our website. You can go check it out. The names of our heads of these different departments are there. You can see them and also make your inquiries from our website. Okay, let's go on. We have top leaders that are making waves in this industry, and we are so proud of them. Myself, Madam Emmanuel, we have Engineer Fushaw, Pastor David, Dr. Sonny Upele, we have Alaji Abrazak, Madam Coach Mirabel, Pastor Excellence, Madam Love. We have great leaders, Engineer Pagoski, Pastor Daniel, several other leaders from different parts of the country, Madam Lolo Helen, several leaders, Madam Gloria, so many leaders in different parts of the country making things happen. The list is so long, and more leaders are springing up from different parts of the country. We celebrate all your efforts. All our great leaders, we celebrate all your efforts. Okay, so let's move on. Once again, be familiar with this logo. Be familiar with how it looks like. Be familiar with the name. Don't spell it anyhow. Spell it the way it is. There's no space in between AZINONET. There's no capital letter in the middle. It is AZINONET. A is the original first capital letter, or all true capital letter. Okay, so take note of that. We are duly registered. We have, first of all, our CAC dated in 2021, December 2021. We registered as a company, as AZINONET Limited. Okay, and then we went further to take a second certificate with EFCC under Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering. And this is dated 20th of December 2022. Okay, and we went on to take a trademark with Federal Ministry of Trade, Industry, and we decided that we need to make people know exactly what we do. We are not trading with your money.
Mr. Emmanuel, your mic has gone off. Mr. Emmanuel, you are no longer audible. All right, it's like the network is disturbing her. Let's wait a minute for her to return back. It's like she's having a network problem. Okay, I think she's back.
So sorry about that. I believe
network is disturbing.
Yes, the network was a bit bad, but I was at the documentation. I believe it was seen. Please confirm the last thing that you heard before I went off, please. Hello, Engineer Pagosti.
You were in the certification, Ministry of Trade and Investment.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have these certificates also in 2022, June 2023, sorry. And then we have this last certificate that we are trademarked as a literary work completed by our esteemed CEO, and no other person have AZINONET, as a brand. No other person has done the digital contribution. This is the first time. Okay, so we are very, very available. You can do all your findings to be sure of what we have just showed you. Also, we have our company account with GTV and also with Parallels Bank. But so interesting, we have our instant payments, which we have been using, and it has been so smooth. Several of our members are celebrating this already. If you want to do your registration, get back to the person that invited you to this meeting, okay? So let's move on. Once again, take note of this brand. It's already entering every home, every state, every community in Nigeria and beyond. And our core value is sincerity of purpose. Our goal and objective is to raise financially stable families. We have several testimonies, I look forward to our meeting on Sunday when we are going to get an expose of how many families that have been touched so far and the great impact that it has been having. Mine, a family is a testimony. And my neighbor's child practically calls me AZINONET because they know that is what I do. Everyone around me know I'm doing AZINONET. So it is because of the impact it's having in my home. I have enough proof to show you that AZINONET works. And that's how the testimony is in several of our leaders. Okay, so let's move on. Like we have identified, there's poverty in the land. People are looking for help. So why don't you think solution? Be the one to give the solution, not the other way around. You can be the one to give the solution, okay? What we do is digital contribution in USD, digital Osusu, Ajo, Adashe, and this system is already changing lives. So welcome to the future that AZINONET can give you. Our reach is already in several parts of the country. Like I just said, there's no state in this country where you will not meet at least one AZINONET member. There is an evidence that somebody has received alert in one state or the other. So if you are in your state, you can actually reach out to know any other person that is around you there. Okay, maybe you're just hearing for the first time, and if you're wondering, maybe you are the first to hear in your state. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You are not the first to hear about it in your state. There's somebody there. Okay. We celebrated our 1-year anniversary in January 2025 at Abuja on the 18th and 19th of January. And this shook the whole country. And we're looking forward to the second one in 2026 January. And I know that you will be there to celebrate along with us and even be among those being celebrated, okay? This was our e-card for the event. We had great leaders, our CEO, and great leaders that were there in that event. This was our hall. The hall we are going for is bigger than this because we are increasing by the day, okay? And everyone was excited, receiving awards, being celebrated for all our efforts. We launched the Millionaires Club, and many of us are gearing towards the Millionaires Club. By the time we are going to our 2nd-year anniversary, we'll have several of us already in that, level. From level 7 and above, you are qualified to be a member of the Millionaires Club. That's a prestigious package in AZINONET. So I want to see you there. Hurry up, come, let's get there together. These are great leaders celebrating all our awards and the impact of the events. We had our esteemed leaders, all our leaders, I just mentioned their names earlier, myself and several others, we are all, in that event together. Somebody saw these pictures I posted after the event and was asking me, is this a cult? I was just laughing. I said, sir, do you want to join a cult? He said, no. I said, hey, so why are you saying, is it because of the muffler we had on? We are great personalities in different fields. Our head office is at C26 F&J Plaza, opposite Safari Pharmacy by Police Post Oruwari, Delta State. You can do your due diligence to find out. You can send someone to the office. You can meet our staff there and then make all your inquiries. Okay, and we have several offices in Lagos. We have offices at Abuja. We have offices, springing up in different parts of the country, in Yenagua. I may not be able to list all right now, but you can find out from the person that brought you in. And if there's a state you want to find out about leaders here, you can do well to know, Ogun State, in Asaba, in Bayelsa, in Akwa Ibom, different parts of the country, we have leaders springing up and offices coming up. And more offices are still coming up, okay? You can also check our website, www.azinonet.com. This page is for visitors. But by the time you come on board as AZINONET, you can be able to access the back office and be able to monitor your growth and your progress in AZINONET. Okay? Let's talk briefly about this cash flow quadrant. Is actually a boost to you. Maybe you've not figured out where you are going to in your income. Let me show you a picture of what you can do. Now, there's 95% of the population that have been discovered that they are poor. And these are people in the category of being an employee, being a self-employed. At some point, you may not be able to sustain it. Now, if you want to be among the big boys, among the 5% that are wealthy, you must be a business owner. And that's why AZINONET are giving you a system that you can actually hold on to, a system that you can build over time. Okay? And from being a business owner, you can move up to become an investor. Already at the business owner and investor level, you're already 5% among the 5% that are wealthy. So if you are able to sit down and think through and recognize where you are now, you can tell yourself, I'm going to make progress from where I am right now to where I ought to be. Okay? So it is not bad to aim big. With AZINONET, you can aim big. We are like-minded people. And what we do here is digitize contribution. Okay? Now, I need you to pay close attention at this point because we are going to be talking about how this digital also works. How does it work? What are you offering us? Okay? Let's go. We have a simple story here, a simple story that's relatable in different parts of the country, though in different dialects, on different tribes, or different communities and cities. Now, that simple, story is a story of contribution. People do contribution in different quarters, in the market, in the office, in the high and the mighty and the low, and no matter where you are, people do contribution. It is a simple way that people generate money for the future. They can use it to invest in something. Sometimes they sweat the whole of the year, they are doing contribution. Every day they are looking for money to go and do contribution. They will sit down in different meetings at different quarters. Some people even do transfer for the contribution, but every time you're thinking about their contribution. Now, there are some limitations we observed about the local contribution. One of it is that you must know, people must sit down in a physical meeting, you must see each other. Even if it's a virtual meeting, you know each other. And then sometimes the order is disorganized because someone didn't meet up to pay as at when due. And several other excuses that the local contribution has. But our CEO say, why don't you turn it around? Instead of people contributing over and over and over, like somebody was asking me today, so how many times will I be paying? Every month I'll be paying. I say, Oga, no, you have to go back again and attend the meeting, go back again and watch the video. And he went back to watching the video, say, okay, now I understand. Yes, in AZINONET, you don't contribute over and over from your pockets. You contribute one time. Okay, we decided to improve, upgrade, digitize, automated this old contribution system and make it what it is today. And the potential of what we are showing you is way too high for the local contribution to comprehend. And what we're showing you is do a one-time planting of seed and then water it and nurture it to 7 million. And somebody say, how possible is that? Follow me, let's go. What you are doing is a one-time contribution of $10 at an exchange rate of 1,500, which is 15,000 naira. That's what you are doing. And if you are sincere to know that you can grow this 15,000, then let's go together. Like I said before, one-time contribution of 15,000 naira. And what you do with that is you're activating a $10 board. And that $10 board looks like this. This is the structure for every level from round 1 to round 15. It doesn't change. This structure is what it is. In local contribution, they can change, they can fix a particular number of persons, they can fix the amount they want to do. In AZINONET, the contribution you are doing is 15,000 naira only one time from your pocket, and you're not bringing any other money from your pocket. And then the number of persons you need in your contribution board is 6 persons. You are the first person there, and then the other 6 persons are coming to join you in your contribution board. Okay, so let me show you how to grow your income with our structure. First of all, you are expected to invite, like in every contribution, you don't do it alone. So you invite others to come attend these meetings. You invite them to come listen to us, watch a video, maybe a replay of this meeting on our YouTube channel, or someone sent it to you as a video. You watch it, or you send someone to this meeting or a physical meeting in your location. Once they are ready to come on board, the first 2 persons that sign up, that registers or that contributes, they will be the 2 persons on red in your board like this. You are the person on green at the top, and the 2 of them will be on red in your box. They are coming in, they are coming to contribute alongside with you in your board, in your group. And then they are also supposed to invite others. One beautiful thing is that everybody has people in their sphere of influence. We have people around us everywhere. We go different places, we meet people on social media, on this your device that you hold alone. You have the whole world in your hands. Thank God for the internet space. Okay, so business can be done on the go. And when they invite others to come hear about this, they are also going to have them register. And as those people are coming on board, they are coming in to fill up your board. You are entitled to bring in at minimum of 2, as maximum of the whole world. So don't say, you said I should bring 2. What about the others? You can choose to bring more than that. Several of us are putting the entire our family kind of. So you are free to bring in, you have more than 2 friends that are willing to work with you. Beautiful enough. Let them complete your board. As they complete your board, AZINONET says you are qualified for your first level of earning. What I was telling you earlier is that we have a strong and robust support system to help you grow your business. Don't be an island of yourself. Don't say, no, people will not like to. I was correcting somebody's language today. What if the people don't want to join? What if the people do? I say, oh God, first of all, you have to set up your mind, reset. We're trying to reset your mind. There are people that want to work with you. If people are not willing to work with you, I'm sure you are not an island. It's not possible. People are willing to work with you. Your device is enough to reach out to, even if they're not your close friends. It's just so funny that the close friends and relations will not even start with you. Neighbors will not start with you at the beginning. So set up your mind that you are going to go all out. If you are given a job that your pay is 7 million, will you just treat it lightly and say people don't want to do business with me? I don't think it's possible. It is you. Set up your mind that this thing, I want to see to the end of it. So if you're inviting, invite like, are you seeing those people that do adverts, dancing? If they want to change clothes, they behave abnormal just to get customers to buy. That is who you are. But you are going to do it in a polite way. What you are doing is telling them there's a beautiful structure I saw, there's a beautiful idea I just met. I don't know how to explain it. Please take note of what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it, so I need you to come to a meeting where leaders that have gone far in it will be able to explain it to you. And when they come, based on your language, that you need them to come understand it. Somebody was saying, I just needed to listen to verify for someone. So interesting. When you listen, you want to verify, are you sure this thing is okay? Let me tell my friend if it's okay or not. You have already invited the prospect. So interesting. So when they come in, they listen and they say, wow, this is a jackpot. I want to eat from this. They are coming on board to sign up with you. So you have done 20% of inviting. We are doing 80%, okay, of speaking to them, taking their question. Like after I'm done, there will be room for questions from our guests, please. Registered members, this meeting discussion is not for you, it's for our guests. They are going to ask their questions and then we're going to take all their answers, give them all the answers they need. So once that is done, like what this man, Mr. Eric Worry says, inviting with your phone. You can just go through your phone, send that invite to as many persons as possible. The next meeting is on Sunday by 8 p.m. So you that is hearing me now, You're going to join and invite others for Sunday meeting, 8 p.m. It's going to be a massive meeting with our CEO speaking. So make sure that you are ready, okay? Don't let average people make you feel guilty for pursuing your mission in life. Nobody desire that is going to be in the market calling customers. But because of the way the economy is, you have to choose a path. Either you are an actor or you are selling, you are doing one thing or the other. Don't allow somebody to tell you that you are not what you want to achieve. So those people that will tell you that, well, leave all those things, it's a scam. We have heard it before. They are average people. What level are they? Okay, so don't allow anybody to stop you. And let's go. And after you have done your part of 20%, we are doing our 80%, and definitely is a good deal. We are here to take you up the journey from round 1 to round 15 to achieve your aim of raising 767 million on one account. Okay, so let's discuss once again about this our structure. If you have looked at the structure, you find out that you always need to help someone. You always need to help someone. You can't take everybody alone. Okay, so your board gets completed, like I told you, you introduce 2 persons and the 2 persons introduce their 2, and the board is completed. You are free to introduce the whole 6 persons, is your choice. Some people are taking it, very hot and they just fill up the 7 board with their family. Beautiful. It means that you have to put in more effort to build it. So let's check what happens to you once your board is completed. You are going to be paid $36. And like we are fixed at 1,500 per dollar, and that's 54,000 naira. That's 54,000 naira. We have what we do with it that makes you keep earning till round 15. Let me show you how it works. Okay. First of all, you're going to receive $36 in your board, in your wallet, and this is how it looks like. Okay. And then you're going to do 2 things. Already, once your board is completed, the admin charge has been deducted. It's actually $40 because 4 persons are giving you contribution, not the whole 6 persons, okay? And that $40 admin charge is removed already, $4, and then what is less? 36, okay? 36 by 1.5 gives you 54,000 naira. Now, what happens here is that we're going to show you how to save and show you how to withdraw. The first thing you are doing is to upgrade. That means you are contributing for the second round. The second round is higher than where you are coming from. It's $30. Sorry, it's 30,000 naira. Okay, you came in with 15,000. You have gotten 54. We are showing you how to enter the next higher contribution, which is 30,000 naira, and then you have 24,000 to go home with. So it's a fair deal, right? You have been able to save up 30,000 naira for the next higher earning, and you have withdrawn 24,000. 24,000 is even higher than what you came in with. So you have an extra 9,000 naira to spend. I think is a good deal. Okay, let's move on. And once you have activated your second board, you are expected to work with the 6 persons to also get their boards filled up the way yours was filled up. Now, this is where you are appreciated for that effort you put in working with those people, and you're going to be paid, $70. You're going to upgrade to $40, and you are going to withdraw, $30. $30 by 1.5, that's 45,000 naira, right? So at every level you are contributing, but you don't have to bring more money from your pocket. It comes from the money you have earned from the system. So there's always a sharing formula of you upgrading and then you withdraw. You upgrade, you withdraw. You upgrade, you withdraw. So let's go on how much you're going to be earning at every level that makes up 767 million. Now remember, round 1 you got 24,000. Round 2 you got 45,000. Round 3 you are getting 90. Always multiply by 2. Okay. Round 4 you are getting 180. Round 5 375. Round 6 750. Round 7 the millionaires click is 1.5. Already from round 1 to round 6 you have gotten 1.468,000 already. So that's why you are qualified to be called a member of the millionaires club. And then going forward you're going to receive in millions. So going to round 8 you are receiving a whooping 3 million naira. Okay, no local contribution will multiply your money like this. So let's work together in AZINONET. round 9, 6 million, round 10, 12 million, round 11, 24 million, round 12, 48 million naira. I want to remind you that you're not here because of the thousands level. You are here because of the billions level. That's why you are here in AZINONET. You're not here to make 24,000, 45, 90,000. You're not here to just scratch. You're here to gather, pack in bulk. Okay, so think about the big league. Don't think small. So let's talk about round 13, 96 million, round 14, 192 million, round 15 is a whooping 384 million. This is where everybody is targeting. This is where we are going to. And we want to celebrate the first round 15 member, hopefully by January 2026. I believe you can be the one. Okay? Now, you are going to be celebrated as an ambassador of AZINONET. For you to get around 15 is not easy, but it's easy if you have set your mind on it. So you're going to win, and definitely you'll be celebrated with this brand new car to say congratulations for getting to round 15. And then if you add up everybody you have made from round 1 to round 15, remember, for just 115,000 naira, not for the whole of your family generation, for one account, you are going to get 767,964,000. Can someone give a drum roll, dance, shout in the chat box that this is me? I'm going to make this money. Nothing is going to stop me. I'm going to be healthy and strong, and I've raised a lot of other persons that are making the millions as I'm getting here. Okay, so let's go on talking about your dreams. Definitely, as you keep growing, you will find out that you have things you desire to achieve. Maybe the excuse have been you don't have enough money for it. That job, that business, that desire to help people, that desire to change your economy, your home, change the state of your family, you can do all that AZINONET, okay? You can definitely give out to the poor, you can travel countries, wherever you want to go to. And I know you're going to be looking smart, right? And give back to the society. Like we have seen from the beginning, there are so many people that are in need, and we're going to be helping as many persons as we can, okay? So remove the impossible. With AZINONET, it's possible. Remove it from your mind already now. That, is it possible? Just clear it off your mind now. See, if God can do it with any of us, it's possible. You can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? So remove that mindset. This is our back office for those that are already in the business. We check our boards, we check our wallets, we make upgrade, we do withdrawal. You know, we keep flying with our back office. Okay? And then, like I was saying, we contribute here. We don't sell, we don't buy. Filling the form, your name, your details, those ones are free. You don't have to pay to fill a form. But what makes you a member of AZINONET is your one-time contribution of 15,000. You are free to do multiple accounts, but remember, every account requires 2 persons to be empowered. And then you need a different phone number, a different email address, and a different username. You can have it John 1 to 100. It's up to you. Okay, so we encourage you to do either you are starting with 3 accounts or you are doing 7 accounts. You are highly welcome. Okay, so congratulations. It all depends on you if you can handle it. Okay, our payments are instant. Our payments are instant. Every day, people are receiving alerts in AZINONET, and your case cannot be different. You can choose how much you want to make this month. Today is just 8. You can calculate how much you want to make this month. Set your map and then get there. Okay, so welcome to AZINONET. We are actually bringing many out of financial slavery, breaking off the chains of poverty. There's nobody that can stop you, it's only you. So I encourage you to make today count. Your data you spend listening to Madam AZINONET should not be wasted. Make it count, okay? And this money is possible. The key to getting success is getting started. Go out there. You know, today I was telling myself that I've not really knocked on doors. I've not reached out to people. I need to expand my reach. I'm in round 6 and I'm thinking that way. If you're just coming, I need you to feel your body in 1 week. I want to celebrate you. 1 week, yes, just to be fair. If not in 24 hours, you can do it, right? So congratulations. Sign up now. Sign up now. Get back to the person that invited you to this meeting, that you are ready to sign up, and the person will show you the process, what to do, make payments, and then get your business. Please, we don't use online banks. Please ensure it's a mainstream bank you are paying in from. And to do your registration, don't put in any online bank in your profile. You cannot receive money from us with an online bank or paying through an online bank. Please take note of that. Make the decision today. I had someone that came into the last meeting on Tuesday when Engineer Pagosi spoke and presented. After that meeting, that night, the man signed up. And mainly after the meeting, just like now, just sign up mainly. Don't waste any more time, okay? Let this be your last time you're going to be a prospect. You should be in the members meeting by next week Wednesday. It's going to be massive, okay? It will only get better going forward by God's grace. This is a signage from our CEO to every one of us in AZINONET. It is definitely getting better. That is our future. That is what we know. And that's what we are working on. So welcome to AZINONET. At this time, I'm going to be signing out. I'm Mrs. Timi Emmanuel, also known as Madam AZINONET, and I'm so excited to present to you tonight. Thank you so much for your time and have a beautiful night rest. I would like to hand over to the host. Thank you, Gina Pagoski, for the opportunity.
Wonderful. Amazing. Wonderful presentation. Thank you so much, Madam AZINONET. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. I think it's well understood. So I now hand over the visible mic to our moderator for tonight to take your question and answer. So if you know you are there, you have question and answer. Questions, please kindly raise your hands. Hand over the visible mic to the moderator, Ambassador.
Thank you very much, our host for tonight, Engineer Pagoski. Let me also say thank you to Madam Timi Emmanuel for this great and amazing justice done to the presentation tonight. Thank you, Ma. God bless you for all you always do. Well-detailed presentation. And I want to believe our first-timers in the house catch up with all you try telling them tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So, like Nina Pagosi said, it's time for questions. If you have questions, raise your hands. And in case you don't know how to do it on the Zoom call, just look at the bottom side of your device, either a phone or a laptop. You will see different icons. You see one that is appearing like 2 human heads. Okay? Click on it and you see the option to raise your hand. On some phones, you'll see reactions. Okay? Click on it, you'll see there, raise your hand, and then the host will give you the microphone to ask your questions. Please, let's do that quickly. All right, I see Onyekachi Eze Ugu. Please, host, kindly unmute her. Let's hear from her. Please, this session is for our guests. Okay, first timers, not for registered partners. Take note, please. Let's not use their time. Allow them to ask their questions and understand. Thank you.
All right, Abba Father, you are now the host.
All right, sir.
Abba,
thank you very much. Yes, I've seen it, sir. Thank you very much. So, Onyekachi, you will ask to unmute yourself, please.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. You're welcome to the call tonight. Your full name, please, and the location you're calling in from.
Okay, my name is Ezugo Onyekachi. I'm calling from Calabar.
All right, amazing. Are you a
All
first
right.
timer?
Yes, I was invited.
Okay, you're welcome. Let's have your question, please.
Okay, so I have listened to everything from the beginning of the presentation till the end. I really like what you guys have going. The person that invited me, I had connected to the person, and when we finished discussing, it looked like our organization were doing something similar. He said I should log in today, see what you guys are doing, and work together. So my organization does exactly, yes, my organization will do almost exactly what you guys do. Okay, we help people generate income, become financially free through leverage by networking with people. Can you get me?
Yeah, so what is your question precisely, please?
Okay.
Just go straight to the point.
So the question I'm asking is there room for collaboration with other companies that are similar to yours?
Okay, if there is room for collaboration with other companies.
Yes, partnering with other companies that works
Um,
the same thing with them.
no. You see, one thing I do know about, well, maybe later the CEO will talk on this, but one thing I do know about Azuna is that Azunet, the CEO wants to make a difference. Azuna is a game changer. So we not want to collaborate with any. We want to be held accountable for anything that happens with Azunet. But the CEO is listening to you. He's in the call with us tonight. If he wants to say something to it, I know he will notify me. But to the best of my knowledge, Aznonet stands tall alone, so that if there's any blame, they will take it by themselves. Okay? And
Okay.
yeah, but meanwhile, just stay on the call. Let me bring in the host. I see his hand up. I think he has something to say about it. Engineer Pagoski, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much, moderator, Abba Father. I just want to add a little light to what the question she asked, whether there is collaboration. Yes, AZINONET can collaborate with any company or any cooperative or any private individual that have people that want to do contribution, because what we do here is purely contribution. Okay, so we can collaborate with you, okay, as a cooperative or as a company or as an institution that is ready to do business with us. All right, yes. So it's very, very possible. All right, we do it within the principles of AZINONET. So you get registered, you get connected to your two persons, and you work with your two persons. So if it is an organization, maybe the CEO or the manager or the executive officer of the company or the organization want to partner with us, then he will be the head, the one that started the contribution system with us. Then he can bring in all his people in the organization. All right, we're already doing that, so it's allowed. You are highly welcome.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Back to you, Abba Father.
All right. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's the kind of collaboration she's talking about. That one is 100% possible. But AZINONET will always be in charge of its business. That I know for sure.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Any other question?
Oh.
Okay. If that will be all for now. Okay. Thank you very much. You are welcome. So who is next on the question segment? Let's see. Please don't ask questions on the chat column. Raise your hand and speak out. Let's know who is asking the question. Okay? By the very grace of God, all your questions will be attended to. Okay? So please don't ask questions. Okay, I have a question. Please come to the comment. Okay. I have Asalu Joseph. Asalu Joseph, please unmute yourself and let's hear from you.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Mr. Asalu Joseph.
Thanks so much for the presentation. It's wonderful. This is the first time I'm attending this meeting, but I actually signed up today into AZINONET. I signed up today and I've circulated the round one.
Wow, you signed up today. You are
Yes,
cycled out today.
I'm in round
Wow. Have you
2.
played?
Hello, you said?
Have you placed withdrawal for your request for your money? Your round 1 money. Have you
I've
placed
not.
request? Okay. So you
I've
are the
not
one
placed
delaying your.
request. Mm.
Okay. Anytime you do it, okay. Please, I wish you have done it.
Oh,
So you can give us the test because payment is instant. Doesn't take
yeah,
time.
3
Within
of
24 hours, you get it.
3. I'm happy to tell you that 3 of us signed up today, and 3 of us finished round 1 today.
Wow, amazing! I think you deserve
Yeah,
an applause. Congratulations, sir.
yeah. Thank you. So, and the question I want to actually appreciate the CEO, because we spoke 3 days ago, and he's a very humble man. I want to appreciate that he attended to us despite the fact that he has not met us before. Mine is an appreciation. I don't really have too much question. I want to thank him because he's on call today. He's hearing me, and I promise that we will sign up. We have done that. I'm Asalu Joseph calling from Ilorin, Kwara State. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Shalu. I appreciate you. Well, listeners, you have heard somebody, but what Madam Azune was saying, I'm sure somebody was saying, how is it possible? You see how God does this. 3 persons, they sign up today, and the 3 of them are done with round 1, done and dusted today. Wow, I love your spirit, sir. I love that push. God bless you. Congratulations, sir. More money to your pockets. Who is next on the question segment there? Let me see. No hand is up at the moment. Please kindly raise your hand if you have questions so that we pass the microphone to you. Our guests in the house, please feel free to ask questions. I know Madam Azunet's presentation was very, very clear and straightforward. But if you have anything that is still confusing you, please do well to let us know. Okay? Please do well to let us know. Well, I want to tell you that the only thing that will stop you from making financial progress in life is you. The only thing that will stop you from success in this life is you yourself, nobody else. Nobody else. And let me tell you something. There's a difference between someone who is rich and someone who is wealthy. Take note. Someone who is rich may not be wealthy, but someone who is wealthy is definitely rich. And that is why if you look at the spelling of rich, it's R-I-C-H. You see I, R-I-C-H. If you look at the spelling of wealthy, it starts with W-E, we. So you cannot be wealthy alone. You need people. You cannot be wealthy alone. You need people. That's why you see the spelling of wealth starts with W-E. Let it be a message for you to ponder on tonight. And as though I've made it very easy for you. So those who are saying, I love the business, my only problem is how to get people. I don't know who I'll bring. You are the problem for yourself. You don't have any problem. Yes. The problem is that you refuse to acknowledge that you don't have a problem. As long as says invite, just do 20% of the work, they'll do 80% for you. Just like this meeting tonight now. Invite people down for the meeting and we'll help you talk to them about how this thing works. Taking the work load off your neck, doing it for you, just like we are doing tonight. Every Sundays, every Tuesdays, and every Thursday, this meeting holds for free. Just invite them down here. Sign up first. Once you sign up, invite them here. Let us do the talking for you. That is one part of the 80% support system of the AZINONET to its partners. Another part is every Wednesday, we have the training session for all registered partners. So you can understand more on how you can access your back office. If you have any challenge you don't understand as a partner, we discuss. That Wednesday session is only for partners, registered partners. And you can also create a WhatsApp group once you are registered. Invite your leaders to come there, help you also do presentation for them. If both offline, you can invite leaders to come to your church, to come to your mosque, to come to your office and come and help you on your behalf. Talk to people, the congregation for you. AZINONET is just amazing. It's just awesome. Please feel free to ask your questions. Like I said, go to the bottom side of your device, either a phone or a laptop. You will see those icons there. You will see the one that looks like two human heads. Click on it and you see the option that says raise hand. And I will see you from here. We'll pass the microphone to you so you can ask your questions. Who is in the house? Who wants to ask questions? We are here. We are waiting for you. Please do well to ask a question. Don't assume. Assumption is very, very deadly. Do not assume, please. Ask your questions. Okay. While we are waiting for people to ask questions, let me check through the meeting list and see if I can locate one or two leaders to maybe tell us something about AZINONET. Okay, if you're a registered partner here, you have a testimony you want to share with us, feel free, raise your hand and I'll give you the invisible microphone so we can hear from you. Since our guest understood the lecture, I'm not surprised. Madam AZINONET is a genius when it comes to this presentation. Very straightforward presentation. Please, let's say thank you, Madam AZINONET, at the comment section. Let's appreciate her. You did wonderfully well. Let's appreciate her, please. Just say thank you, Madam AZINONET. At the comment section, just say thank you, Madam AZINONET. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stella, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Vivian, thank you all. Thank you, Madam AZINONET. Pastor Daniel, thank you very much. Barry, Simeon, thank you very much. I see all your comments. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are still waiting for questions. Okay, I see a hand up there. Baka Jonah. Let me give you the visual microphone so I can hear from you. You ask to unmute yourself. Please go ahead and unmute yourself and let's hear from you.
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mr. Jonah Baka. Am I correct?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Osun State, Ilesha precisely.
Wow, nice one. How is Ilesha this evening?
Oh, fine, we thank God, sir.
God bless. Are you a registered member or no?
I'm a registered member. It's just an observation. Somebody have asked a question in the comment section. I just want you to observe that.
I did, but like I said, you see, beyond making money, as long as it's train us in a lot of aspects of life, you need to delete shyness, be bold, come out and speak. Let's hear from you. You understand? Like yes. Now, you are calling for Elisha. You are Mr. Jonah. If you ask me, Mr. Jonah from Elisha made this statement. You understand? Yes, we don't do corner business. I don't know. If you have a question, be bold. Come out and ask, and we'll answer you. Okay, I cannot answer you. I will call on the CEO. He's here with us. He's here. So that when he is the brain behind the project. Wherever we can meet up, he'll be there to give you an answer. You understand me? I saw the
All right,
question.
sir.
I've said this several times. You come on and ask this question openly here, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What round are you now, Mr. Jonah?
I'm round 2, going to round 3.
Wow, congratulations to you.
And also have a
see
multiple
you.
account.
Wow, that's a good one. You see, I do tell you the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step in the right direction. You cannot go back and repeat and do it because you are done and dusted on that account. You
Yes.
understand? So tomorrow now, when you say around 10, somebody will say, oh, how you doing? You have to start from somewhere, just like you started.
Yes,
So
sir.
congratulations to you, my brother. Keep on pushing. AZINONET is the deal. Is the Odogu of the online space.
Yes,
If
sir.
you understand that language, the Odogu talk and do. They
Yes,
say
sir.
they do. Nobody feels in AZINONET except somebody who doesn't want to succeed. It's not possible.
Yes, sir.
Will that be all for now?
Yes, sir. That's all for now, sir.
Thank you very much. Regards to
You're
all
welcome.
our members in AZINONET, God bless you, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. All right. We have another hand in the air. There we have I see Elisha. It's Elisha. You will ask to unmute yourself. Kindly do so and let's hear from you.
Well, good evening, sir.
Good evening,
sir.
Elisha. Correct?
Yeah, yes, sir. Okoro Thomas Elijah.
All right. Where are you calling in from?
Can you hear me clearly? I'm calling from Benin, Edo State.
From Benin, Edo State.
Can you hear me clearly,
Nice
sir?
one.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear you?
Yes, sir. I want to thank you for that presentation. I also want to thank Madam AZINONET and Engineer Badowski. I was the one that invited me, Engineer Badowski, and today I just registered. So,
wow.
I want to ask. Yes, sir.
Please do.
I want to ask, is there an app for AZINONET that can help us log in easily? Because I don't know how to get to my dashboard.
All right. I actually saw your question in the chat group earlier. I just said let's talk about it here. Now, AZINONET does not have an app anywhere as of today. Okay?
Okay, sir.
If you see any app here as of today, it's a scam. It's a fake one.
All right.
There's not any app anywhere. And you know anything that's good. In particular in Nigeria, people like to look for fake profit and find ways to defraud, you understand? So this is all members on the call. There is no app for AZINONET as of today. Please take note. It's strictly website. And there is only what you want to access your account. Just type www, that is World Wide Web, www. Yes, www. You are registered already, right? So you now type my www.my my
Okay.
Another dot. Are you having a pen with you?
Okay.
Okay, I'll put at the chat column, you will see it. Okay?
All right, sir.
Yes, just type it all the letters. www.azinonet. No space to .com.
Okay. Can I use Chrome to log in?
Chrome is the best browser, please use Chrome.
Okay.
Just make sure your Chrome is updated. That's all. Once it's updated, use it. Any browser can do with it. As long as it's just amazing. It's not a fishy normal site, certified.
Okay.
So just put my.azinonet.com. It will take you straight to your back office. So you just see the place that put your username and your password. Make sure that they are correct. If your password, for example, is AZINONET, and the A is capital. If you push capital, it's not open.
Also, I want to ask, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Somebody opened it for me. Yeah, somebody registered me and then sent my password to me. Can I change the password?
Yes, you can. Just what you do is Pagoski invited you, right?
Yes, sir. Hello,
Good.
sir.
That means you have his direct number. You have his number.
Actually, it was one, but I don't know the person that registered me. It wasn't the one that registered me on our main platform.
Can you hear me? When you log into that, when you click on that www.my.azonet.com, put in your username, put your password, you will see to your top right hand side, you will see something like where your picture is. Click on it. You will see profile. You will see your profile. You will see your password. Click on change password. Password with ease. Okay. Very simple. Or you go to your go to YouTube section. You see type how to change my password. You see a video that will guide you on how you can change your password. Everything you need. Dr. Augustine has made available for you is YouTube.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Another question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
If I invite somebody now as my downline, how can I put the person under myself? I'm not the person to register anybody.
No, you can register the person. You can register the person. You register the person. If the person has 7 accounts, please do the first one for the person. Then you can now guide the person on how to do the remaining to avoid mistake. Sometimes we give people they register and they don't pay, they keep stopped. So let the person pay the company's account, okay? Send you the evidence of payment, then register the account for the person. Like I said, all the tutorials you need, they are available on the YouTube. If you want to if you don't know how to register, just type how to do registration in AZINONET. Yeah, if you come out, watch the video, you learn it straight. Very simple.
Thank you, sir.
So, like I was saying, there are 2 websites. The one is your direct your back office. That one I call. The other one is just www.azinonet.com. That is the general website. When you click on it, you go to the website, you see everything about the Azinonet, you see it on the side there. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay,
when you use that means you are personalizing it, it takes you straight to your back office.
Yes. All right, sir.
Yes.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you and congratulations again.
Thank you, sir. All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
And let's continue to move together in AZINONET. Wow. All right, we have so many. Would that be, Elisha?
Sir?
Would that be all for now?
Hello, sir. I also want to ask if... Are you listening, sir?
I'm with you.
Before how soon can I make a withdrawal? How soon? Is it after I invited
night?
Two people?
If you complete your course this night, you withdraw money this night. So it depends on you. Depends on you. Bring in your tool, let them bring in their own tool too. And that is all.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. As so many has,
all right, sir.
Let me allow Engineer Pagoski to see his on the air. It's like he has something to say. Engineer Pagoski, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, our father.
You're welcome, sir.
I actually raised up my hand because of Thomas Elisha.
Okay.
He just registered today under my team, and I was wondering, he's asking all this question because most of all these questions that he's asking, all the information has been forwarded to the group. So I don't know if he has not gone through the information. One beautiful thing about it is all that you need to know, all that you need to do has already been prepared. and we expose those things, information to you. How to do registration, how to log to your back office, how to do withdrawal, everything, all you need, they are all in the platform there. All right. So, Mr. Thomas Elijah, go back to the platform, go and get those informations. And again, every Wednesdays, we used to have membership training meetings. So make sure you attend. All right. Since you're already registered member. And more also, once you attend your confirmation that carries out, you can talk to your passport immediately. Okay.
Yeah, I told you. We have partners meeting only for research partners.
Yes.
And if you have to go to YouTube and watch all the presentations, it's very simple. Pagoski, since I joined AZINONET, when I joined, I just watch everything on YouTube, and that's where I learn all my things from. I attend meetings like this. Then at my leisure time, I go to YouTube. I will just watch randomly. But you can't be in this system and not progress unless you don't want to progress.
Certainly.
Thank God for those things available to us.
Oh, thank God, thank God. Thank you so much.
Let's see if we can pick one or two. I see Tunde Akande. Tunde Akande, unmute yourself and talk to us. Tunde Akande.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Hope I am correct when I said you are Mr. Tunde Akande.
Yes, you are correct.
All right, sir. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Abuja.
Wow, which part of Abuja?
From Gwagwalada.
Amazing. As you know, we're having a program in Gwagwalada this weekend or so. This weekend in Gwagwalada. You get the details before the meeting ends, okay? Are you registered or just...
Sorry?
Are you registered or a guest?
Yes, I registered today.
Wow, it's like we have so many restrictions today. Oh, this is good. All right, let me hear your question. Go ahead.
This question was actually thrown to me by somebody that I tried to prospect. So
okay.
I didn't really I don't know how to really answer the person very well, but I plan that when I get here, I will put up the question so that I will get more guidance.
Okay, is the person in the meeting?
The person was asking. Sorry?
Is the person here in the meeting?
No, though I invited him, but I think he said he has his phone is down. He couldn't join.
Okay.
As soon as I registered, I started talking to people, and I've talked to so many people already. The question is, he said, am I the owner of this business? I said no. He said, well, how am I so sure that they will not run away when they have gathered so much money? So, yes, I didn't really...
You see that laugh that I laugh just...
Yes.
We call it the millionaire's laughter. You understand? Yeah, that is how to laugh. AZINONET laugh. We laugh like millionaires because that is what we are. Millionaires and billionaires. So anyway, you see somebody laughing like that, this person is an Azul. He's asking you, how are you sure? Let me laugh that laugh again. Well, there are so many things you can use to answer that. Okay. Number one, you have a phone. The person has a phone in his hand. Huh?
Yes.
That phone in his hand. Can he use it to make call? If he tells you yes, ask him why. It's either because airtime on the phone, so he can make call, right?
Yes.
Or he has the person number he wants to call, then he can. But if he doesn't have airtime on the phone, can he make call?
No.
No. Now, let me use myself as an example. You are asking me that question. I want to answer you.
Yes.
Number one, yes, I am not the CEO of AZINONET, but I'm also I'm a business owner in AZINONET because the account I registered is a platform open for me to run my business. Okay? How am I sure AZINONET will not go hold up and run away with people's money? Number one,
yes,
the CEO, Mr. Enoch Azibodu, is in Nigeria. That is one. That is
yes,
one. That is why I love the business most. He's in Nigeria. He's from Delta State.
yes,
Down to local
yes,
government, down to his family house is known. Number two, AZINONET is not a faceless business. It is not a ghost that owns it. It's registered with the CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, just like you saw it during the presentation.
yes.
Okay? It is registered with EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, under SCUMO, Special Control Unit on Money Laundering. Number three, registered with Nigerian Trade Union and Investment as e-commerce. You saw the application. Number four is registered with the Copyright Commission as the first of its kind. Now, I will tell you just a simple thing. If EFCC is involved, and this person is, I said if the person want to run to the moon, even in the moon, people are going to the moon now. It's a legal company. You can sue them, they can sue you. And what to make it easy, life itself is about, even the as we are discussing now. You don't know, I don't know, nobody knows whether you will see tomorrow. Has God promised you yourself tomorrow? So life and living itself are both risky. Are you hearing me? Oh, sorry. Okay, just hold on. The CEO himself wants to talk to you. Let me just stop there and then bring him on board. Can you hear me? Wait to listen to the CEO himself. CEO, sir, you have the invisible microphone, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right.
In fact, actually, that was the question. That was the answer I gave to him. That.
Yes,
go ahead, sir.
I decided to raise my hand because of the issue that
Thank you
we're
very
discussing.
Much. Okay.
Now, my name is Enoch Azibodu. I'm not one of those CEOs who is hiding behind one cover because he's afraid of something that will happen tomorrow. If you see any company or any platform where you cannot really tell exactly who is behind it, that is a red flag. Sorry, I have a little flu. Let me just get a little water to cool off my throat.
Sorry, sir.
I haven't been feeling too well because of the weather condition.
Yeah, it's normal.
Sorry.
This is the cold weather time.
So now, in addition to everything that has been said, there are a few things I want you to take notes of AZINONET. Yes, AZINONET is not the first company that have CAC. Neither are we the first company that have EFCC. Neither are we the first company that have a certificate from Foreign Ministry of Trade and Investments. Even copyright, we are not the first. So while these are important, there are also some other very key elements that you can look at that makes AZINONET unique. One reason why so many companies fail after some time is because they don't have good structures to sustain themselves. Either the systems are built to maybe give undue advantage to people that came into the business early enough, or the system is built in such a way that the CEO or some privileged individuals make all the money while other people just work and work and work. The structure of AZINONET, even me, the CEO, does not have any unique advantage over anybody. I am a contributor like every other person. It will surprise you that some persons are in round 7. My humble self, who founded the system, is still in round 6. That would be a little surprise. How can somebody overtake the CEO in a system that he built? So AZINONET is designed for everybody to work and their effort are rewarded. It doesn't matter when you come in. If you come in 4 or 5 years or for 4 or 5 months and you do nothing, and somebody come in 1 month and the person does something, the person will earn more than you. So that is that. Now there are 2 things that AZINONET needs to do, only 2 things to be in business forever. What I mean forever, for how long, God knows. 2 things. And these are the 2 things that we are doing consistently. The first thing AZINONET needs to do is to ensure that we run this business in compliance with the laws of the land. At the end of the year, comply with CAC by returning our annual returns. Then pay the taxes to the Federal Internal Revenue Service. Then all other regulatory fees, pay them. I can assure you that this year we have complied with all of them. And so between now and December, we are not going to be found wanting in the eyes of the law of the land. That is the first thing that AZINONET will do that will keep us in business forever. Now, the second thing that AZINONET will do is that when members' boards are filled up and they are placed requests for withdrawal, they get their money. That we do every day. So we comply with the law, and when it is your time for you to get your money, you get your money. If these 2 things are done, then there is no way AZINONET will not be here. So keeping AZINONET running is not rocket science. It boils down to these very 2 simple activities. So I want to assure you that we are not here for maybe the sprint. We are here for the marathon. Our mission is to reduce the level of poverty in this country. In fact, Nigeria is a launch pad. We are already working on the global platform. We already have calls from several companies, several countries, but we want to use Nigeria as a pilot phase to be able to do what we need to do. So my brother, you don't have anything to worry about. Then on the public side, I have worked in the National Assembly in the Green Chambers. So I have my file there. Then as an alumnus of the University of London, for people like Bamayi that in Abuja, you have my file also in British Council. So if you go online and you Google, even if you don't know my name, just Google the CEO of AZINONET. Some of these things that we are saying, you can trace them to anywhere. So it's nothing to worry about. 2 things: comply with the law. Our members' monies are paid as I went to. Everybody is good and business is good. So that in the years to come, we want to walk the streets of the towns and cities in this nation. We want to count people in their hundreds and thousands who have been able to pull out of poverty. So get in touch with whoever that invited you and build your business. I look forward, we are going to have our second year anniversary in Lagos. The last year, the first year anniversary, we had this in Abuja. We made so much noise. Government is aware, EFCC is aware, everybody's aware of what we are doing. If not for the fact that we are genuine with this CBX thing and all of that, they would have come for us now. But they have looked at our record, they said that these people are genuine, so that is why we are doing. So sign up, and I look forward to seeing you in the second year anniversary in Abuja. So there is nothing to worry about. We are here to grow. Poverty is a bastard. We will raise people out of poverty, and we will make money, and we will genuinely, legitimately make money and live with it and help humanity. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to at least say a few words this night. Over to you, Oga Bamayi. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Mr. Tunde, I hope you've heard the CEO talk. You know, sometimes when we tell people that the CEO is at the background, they doubt us. AZINONET doesn't do any propaganda. We say we do. Like I told you, I am still in the service of the federal government. And see, you just do your business and earn your money with your mind 100% at ease. Nobody can say it better than the CEO himself. So that is that. Thank you very much, Tunde. Go ahead, enjoy your business. Tell your friend, invite him to attend the Zoom meeting here. Okay? And if you have a fiscal meeting, I am in Abuja. We can meet one-on-one. There are so many leaders. Coach Wilabe is there. Alaja Brazil is there. We are many. We can meet one-on-one. Okay? So that is that. The young, your hand has been up there for a long time. Kindly unmute yourself and let's hear from you. The young. Dr. Young, I guess. Dr. Young, am I correct?
Yeah. Good
evening, sir.
Dr. Young from Ilori.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Ilori, Kwara State. Which part of Ilori? Okay, which part of Ilori are you calling from?
I'm calling from Gakambi area.
Wow, Gakambi. That's a nice one. I've been in Ilori. Know some part of Ilori. Well done, sir.
So, I joined today, and
everybody joining today. Today is you. Congratulations.
I'm in level 2.
Today, round 2.
Okay, round 2. But I checked, the first question is that I checked my back office.
Okay.
I saw my picture in round 1. I didn't see the picture of the people under me.
Okay.
I checked. Though I've seen money, I've seen $16.
Okay.
So I don't know why I didn't see the picture, or is it normal that I've not seen the picture of the people under me?
It's very normal. 2 things could be responsible. Okay. Number 1, it's either they have not uploaded their profile pictures yet. That's why I'm not seeing it. Yes, but if you go to your board menu, you check it. If you click on round 1, you go to 3. You will see the 7. They have not uploaded their picture. And please, I'm sure you know them. Tell them to do that immediately, because if they fail to upload their profile picture, they will not be attended to when they complete their board, because AZINONET will not pay money to a ghost. We want to know who we are paying with. And in line with CBN directive on this KYC, know your customers. That is why AZINONET must know who are our customers. So tell them you are their leader. The people under you are their leader. Tell them they should upload their profile pictures. You understand? If not, they will not be paid. There is a standing order on that this thing. Everybody must upload his or her profile picture to his account. It is a must. And if they don't do it, after a time, their account can be frozen. And I'm sure they don't want their account to be frozen. So tell them to do it before the company frees their account. You understand? So it's a directive to everybody. You're supposed to be seeing all the 7 persons under you directly once you click on it. You understand, sir? Dr. Young has gone off the air. I think maybe network. I don't know. But let's wait again and see where he will come back. All right. I see Enina Pagoski, your hand is up the air. I don't know that you want to say something. Let me quickly give you the microphone before maybe Mike Young will come back.
Yeah. You know, I'm your host for tonight.
I'm with you, sir. I always enjoy your ride.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
I raised my hand because of a question Sunday again they asked.
Yeah, I saw it. But when I saw the CEO's hand too, I said, "Oh, you don't see everything on that first. Let's give the CEO first the opportunity to talk." That's why I brought CEO on board before you.
Yes. Anyway, in addition to what our CEO has said, he has said it all, but one thing that you need to know is that those puzzle scheme, those investment scheme platform that normally run away with people.
I'll promise you 10 naira to get 100 naira, do nothing.
Unfortunately, AZINONET is not a puzzle scheme. It's not an investment. Okay, so AZINONET is a first of its kind. Okay, so we don't run away with anybody's money, and all those as they are being contributed, people are packing it, people are cashing out. All right. So
this is something. Somebody asked me that every time you say CEO is listening, CEO is listening. You sure you're not packaging and lying to us? So I was just happy. The person just asked me that question on my private chat. It's one of my prospects. So not up to 5 minutes. That's when I saw your hand. I saw CEOs. I said, God, you're always there. You know they sleep. And that was when I just say, okay.
Always.
Wow. He was asking me that he's not packaging. That is the issue. I'm telling the truth. I said, don't worry. If the leader that's what he just made. I said, talk. I wish I can screenshot his chat. They say, wow. Yeah. He doesn't know that I was actually telling him the truth.
That is our CEO for you. Okay, so don't be afraid. Go back to that person. All that you have heard here. Go and tell that person that this one's another platform entirely. Apart from the that we have seen before. Okay, so nobody is running away with anybody's money here. All right.
Yeah, so I see the clubbing. Let's bring on Ambassador Flavin and hear what he has to say. I see one Ambassador Flavin. You've been asked to meet yourself. Let's hear you, please. Ambassador Flavin. I think I'm correct.
Yes, you are. Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
and good evening everyone on this call. It's a privilege to be here. And then, like Madam AZINONET has spoken, I put in the comment section, it was a power-packed presentation. And so many things have been said. But the only thing I want to quickly ask is the fact that multiple accounts is allowed, right? And because multiple accounts is allowed, and we can bring in our family members, is there age restrictions to AZINONET? That is to mean that if I'm a networker, like if I'm doing any business, I will always bring my family members on board, knowing fully well that it's a business that needs to be pushed. And I haven't done that. It only implies that if I bring in 10 of my family members, the onus lies on me to bring in 20 members for them, which is 10 by 2. Okay, so in that instance, I can register a newborn baby. Is it allowed? Or is there age restrictions to it? That's what I want to find out.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Abuja, right? My upline got to know about AZINONET on Facebook through Pagoski, So I want to celebrate Leader Pagoski, and he's doing so much, right? And when he joined, he didn't know which way to move. And then he's been there, he just knew about it for about 2 weeks, didn't do anything. And then we had a talk. And when he spoke to me about it, that was last Wednesday, I told him I would like to talk to Pagoski. So we were together on the call. And as a matter of fact, I told him, I was the one that told him this afternoon. I hope he's still on this call because he was on the call. Maybe network has been pushing him in and out. Not Pagoski now, my upline.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I told him, I said, the way we are building this business, because I'm a networker, right? I understand the metrics and all of those things. And I told him, I said, I have moved past the age. This is not pride. And I stand to be corrected. I said, I've moved past the time that I'll be begging anybody to come and do business to make money. If you are comfortable with the economy of Nigeria and the way the globe is economically, then don't do anything about it, right? So if I'm selling agidi, right, I should be proud enough to carry my agidi on my head because nobody is paying my bills. So if you don't like the fact that I'm carrying agidi on my head, don't greet me, right? So I was talking, I told him, I said, this is a business model. I've done similar things in time past, right? And I'm cool with this. I'm ready to push the business. I told him, I said, do you know that overtaking is allowed in AZINONET? He told me, he said, it's okay now. I said, you don't understand what that means. Now, I want to quickly ask a question. Yeah. I told him, I said, overtaking is allowed. I said, if AZINONET is built the way overtaking is allowed, if anybody overtakes you, the fact that you've brought them in means that you have lost them. Am I saying the right thing?
Very, very correct. Except if you can push, overtake back.
Thank you. So I told him, and I said, because he said it 2 times. Unknowing, I said, excuse me, sir. It's like, you don't understand what I mean by overtaking. You think overtaking is just, so eventually I come to your front. I said, once I come to your front, everybody I brought in, they're already out of your leg. And then he now said, oh, a beautiful, pardon?
They will be following you as you are going now.
Thank you. I said, so he told me, he said, this is a big eye-opener. Pagoski might know the person I'm talking about, right? I told him, I said, this business, somebody is slowing us down. Go and tell that person to activate because I want you to come out of board 1. This person is, and if the person is not ready to activate, don't beg the person. Just tell the person, leave the account. I want to put somebody else on that account. When you are ready, come and tell me. I'll give you another link. Let us move. Because me now, I already have my 7. I ought to have moved out, but I'm waiting for you to come out first before I come after you, right? So that morale with which you are trying to build this business will not drop. That's one thing about overtaking. So I'm only trying to clarify the grounds that do we have age restrictions to it if KYC is as important as it is. You know, we talk about not having goals to be online. You know, with networkers, you can register even cockroach if you like, provided you use the thing, okay?
I love that. I don't know you, but I love your spirit. I love the fire I'm seeing inside you.
Thank you. You know, so when we joined, in fact, as I'm speaking with you, we have been to the office in Utako, right? Because we used to have we used to have an office, and we still have one right in Alibro, Ultron, right? So we went to locate that office. We saw the office, and immediately we called Pagoski. We said, Pagoski, we are here. This office is closed though, right? So we discovered that they had an event, and of course, they needed to take a break. So we went to our other office, and then we introduced it to them, right? So what am I trying to say? The question I have put forward, I'm still putting it back, that do we have age restrictions to it? So if there are no age restrictions, it allows us to register that's what that person is leaving, so the KYC can be done. That's the question. And for some of us that are sleeping on this opportunity, please do not sleep on it. If you have to kick the ground and set the ball rolling, you just have to do that. But do not force anybody to join AZINONET. I told somebody, if you cannot join and bring your two, you have to pay 10,000 naira to get your two referred, right? So
your money
in that
for you.
instance, sir?
That means your money will work for you.
Thank you very much. And all other things. So don't come and join if you are not ready to put it. Because I don't even want you on my leg to come and cause go slow for me, because it goes slow. All right. So I'm only trying to encourage people. The economy is not smiling. Even if you want to start a traditional business, it comes with its ups and downs. Let's note that. Then number two, even if you want to sell granite, even if it's ogi pap you want to sell, you can't start it with 15,000 and succeed there. I draw my curtain here. Thank you very much for the privilege to talk.
You are welcome, Ambassador Flavin.
Thank you, sir.
I look forward to meeting since you're in Abuja. I'm also in Abuja. One day we'll meet. I love the fire in you. And I want to tell you this. If you maintain this fire, 3 months down the line, you'll be celebrated in higher places in AZINONET. That is the rating. If you're a serious-minded person, you will know. And Engineer Pagoski, be careful. You cannot be packing everybody when I'm in Abuja here. I will fight you. So, on your question, Mark, no age restrictions in AZINONET. Okay? Now, when we talk about KYC, for example, I also have my kids registered. Now, what you do, when you register your kids, please make sure in the bank column, for example, maybe I put my baby that is just a year old or a month old, just make sure in the bank column, put your account number there. So that when it's time to withdraw, because AZINONET will always ask you to upload your valid means of identification, which could be a driver's license, national ID, international passport, any valid means of identification, because they want to know who is collecting this money and who is who. You understand? Very, very important. So you can register your kids, even if they are less than 18, it's allowed. But without that valid means of identification, you will not be paid. So I don't know if I understand, if I answer your question clearly. Now, if you have 10 children and raising all the 10 and they are underage, just put your own bank account details in all the 10 accounts so that you can identify yourself and collect the money on their behalf. It is allowed. No age restriction. That is just the summary of it. And I celebrate you. Somebody is saying, when are we closing? Well, we're supposed to close by 9. But from what I'm saying, we'll be a little bit ahead. I earlier asked Dr. Young, we're talking when he went offline, so I want to bring him back so he can complete what he started. Dr. Young, sir.
Thank you for allowing me to talk. I just want to ask one more question. And this is directed at the CEO, if he's still around. Most of these programs like this works like crowdfunding. And because of that, I want to know what they put in place for the continuity of people to come in. Because that may be difficult to control, in the sense that if you look at what is happening here, this is just pure mathematics that have been designed to work along like contribution. So if people stop coming in, the program will stop. So what are the things put in place to make sure that this continuity of bringing people? I know if the programs works very well, you can trust Nigerians. They will continue to troop in. But those of us who have done things like this before and saw what happened when the number of people
I think we did the question already. For want of time, let me just ask quickly. It's past 10 already. Okay. What measures are they put in place to make sure that things goes well? Now, AZINONET cannot stop. Reason being that you just had the last speaker asking questions she can bring in underage, if there's any age restriction. Every day people die, every day people are born. Now, like you say, if the system is working, Nigerians will troop in. Definitely, whatever is working will definitely get kudos and results. Since the day AZINONET has been open to the public, or let me say since the day I joined, there is no single person that has ever complained that I completed my board and I am not paid. Nobody. Now, the system says you will be paid within 24 hours. Nobody has earned money. The highest you will see, for example, maybe 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, as long as they pay as at when due. And I don't know that you are back on, you were back online when the CEO was addressing us. Said two things that will keep us going. So long as we operate within the ambit of the law, so long as we run this business in line with the laws of the land, nobody can shut this system down. Number two, so long as there are prompt payments, people are earning their money as promised and as at when due, this business will continue to strive. Then it's a business that has to do with people, contributions. People, even Nigeria alone, you know the rough estimate we are talking about. As of today, AZINONET is just about 35,000 persons, not even up to 1 million. And we have over 250 million Nigerians. Even everybody cannot join, but I bet you a time will come, if this thing keep on flourishing, you know, good things no dey hide. Good things sells itself. With time, AZINONET will become a household name. Everybody has known it. What is that? They will troop it like you said. Now, there's control measure. It's not a, you see, like that, Ambassador Flabbin, I don't know if I get it correctly, I forgot to say something. Let me just say it now. Multiple account restriction is allowed, but there are little restrictions. Each account must carry its own unique email and phone number. So if you are doing 7 accounts, you have 7 emails, 7 phone numbers. You can't use one phone number more than once. You can't use one email more than once. Okay? Very important. I'm going to say that. I hope she's still on the call and she's listening. So, Dr. Young, AZINONET have all those measures in place. Okay? We have had a lot of experiences, lots of ups and downs. And as we progress, we meet challenges, we overcome them. But I want to assure you, AZINONET has done its homework and research. Remember, the owner, the brain behind the CEO is a Nigerian from Niger Delta. He's not a foreigner. He's a Nigerian, so he knows what is obtainable here in Nigeria already. So by the grace of God, we are here to stay, and we will change the narrative. I look at AZINONET in the next 2 years, everybody will be rushing in. That is why those of us who are here and not registered, you register now, take position, and get started. Because the time will come, people will be flooding into AZINONET, not joining. They will be flooding. This Abuja, and Abuja here, I think almost all people that join, you see the testimonies coming today to the Abuja, this one. So it's getting better, and the CEO say it will only get better with time. It will only get better. So, Dr. Young, I don't know if I address your question.
Thank you.
We keep on learning, and you see, that is one thing I love the CEO for. Before now, some people who earn money, they'll keep their alert, they'll not even share their testimonies. So how do you even know when it's a lot of people will be earning money? I remember on Christmas Day, December 25th, when there's a national public holiday, over 100 persons were paid. And people were not, that was CEO say, no, if we are paying, if the CEO pays, if the company pays 10 people, there is a leaders platform where the evidences will be posted there. These people have been paid. So nobody can deny that. If you say they have not been paid, there are some people in my team, they will aim, they will keep quiet. When I ask them, have you been paid? They will say, let me go and check. I'll just send them the evidence. Look at the evidence. They say, okay, Okay, so, okay, how do you get it? Do you have access to my account? I said, that is AZINONET for you. So AZINONET is very, very okay. It will only get better by the grace of God. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Our
you.
time is past. We are 6 minutes. We are 6 minutes behind schedule. Dr. Young, I think that will be all for tonight, right?
Yeah.
All right. I see. Okay, let me give Ambassador Flavin. I see your hand. Yeah, quickly. Let's hear from you.
Yes, just 1 minute, sir. I just want to ascertain the fact that I already know that I can't use the same email, I can't use the same telephone number, and I cannot use the same username. So because those
Yes.
are very important to being able to differentiate. So all of the accounts that
Yes.
I've registered so far, there's no duplication. We are networkers and we are ready to
Thank
run with it. Thank you, sir.
That's also a good strategy. Somebody asked me, where would I go and get 14, 15 phone number from? I said, "Oh, do the ones you have and let your family, your neighbors, your people also have what they can do." So thank you very much for acknowledging it. God bless you. Okay, just one more hand on the air. Let's just give him the privilege so that we'll hear from him. The same Tunde. Tunde, go ahead, please. Let's hear from you. Time is fast spent.
Okay, thank you very much again. I just want to appreciate the CEO for the way he responded to my question and going through his words, reading through his mind, you can see that he's driven by sincerity of purpose. He's not out to do people, he's not out for anything dubious, and I really want to commend him for that. And I want to quickly add that what I told the person that asked me the question is that sometimes when you are doing business, you do risk analysis. What is the level of risk that is involved in this business? You are bringing 15,000 and you are expecting 700 and something million. The risk is worth it. Even if you cannot say anything is completely risk-free, but we talk about the level of risk. So if you consider what you are bringing in and what you are expecting, the risk is worth it and it's something that is worth trying. Then I want to quickly add to Dr. Young's question that what will make this thing to continue is when it is working. When it is working, when people see that the thing is working, it will be advertising itself. Everybody will keep trying to come in. Like you said, people will be trooping in, and that is what will keep it going. So once again, I thank the CEO very well for this wonderful initiative. Thank you very much, everybody.
You are welcome, Mr. Tunde. God bless you. I want to also let the house know that the person that was asking me if I'm sure CEO is in the house has told me he's signed up with 3 accounts this night. Just because he had the CEO come to talk. He said he's starting with 3 accounts this night. So I say thank you, CEO, sir, for giving me 3 accounts sign up today to add up to the other ones I've done. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being on the call tonight. It's been an amazing moment. My name still remains Mr. Abba Bamayi, popularly known as Abba Father, and I'm a proud member of AZINONET. In fact, I sleep AZINONET, I wake AZINONET, I eat AZINONET, I walk AZINONET, I talk AZINONET, I breathe AZINONET. That is how crazy I am about this business. Because like I said, a system that can earn me 767,964,000 naira. Even if it takes me the next 10 years, it is worth it, over worth it. Like I said, I'm a civil servant. I don't see myself earning even half of that money, even quarter of that money legitimately from my job. How much is my monthly salary? I have bills to pay, house rent. You know how house rent is in Abuja? House rent to pay, school children to send to school. The bills are overwhelming. So why won't I key into AZINONET? I'm talking to you here in case you're here tonight, and you're also a civil servant, salary earner like me, whichever sector you belong to. Except if you want to go and steal, you want to go and defraud people's taxpayers' money. It costs money. Money that is made for people, you steal it. Except if you want to make money and you don't have a peace of mind, you will definitely embrace this opportunity. Life itself, it's all about risk. Even living, it's all about risk. This situation is, the risk is just almost zero. It's a win-win situation if you analyze it very well. 15,000 naira once in. Let me ask you something. If you plug this 15,000 naira in the best bank in Nigeria as of today, in the next 10 years, I guarantee you, we can bet it, you can't earn 1,000 naira as interest. In fact, that money will depreciate. You can't even get it back completely. You get angry and say, I want to withdraw my money. So why won't you take risk with it? The same banks that keep this 15K with you, for you, use it to make more money while they deprive you of making profit from your money. So I encourage you, if you are here tonight on this call and are still here, go back to the person that invited this meeting. Make sure, get back to the person tonight. Tell the person, I am ready. I want to start up. If you cannot start big, please start small and grow it big over time. The only thing that is stopping you is you. And the difference between that lifestyle that you want to live, and here where you are now is that letter T. And that T stands for time. Nobody has time in excess. So start tonight, like now. Don't live till tomorrow. What can be done today? AZINONET runs 24 hours. Even by 2 a.m., you can wake up and get registered. By 1 a.m., 24 hours, AZINONET is open for business. AZINONET pay every day, Monday, Tuesday, through to Sunday. There is no day AZINONET does not pay. So what are you waiting for? Get back to the person I invite you to this meeting and get started tonight so that by Thursday, by Sunday, when we'll be meeting again, you too can invite people and let us help you talk to them about this amazing opportunity and how it works. Congratulations to all of us that made it to this time of the night. And at this moment, we are coming to the end of the meeting. I want to ask everybody that is still in the call to kindly unmute yourself and let's chat together tonight before we go sleep. Everybody, you can unmute yourself. I've given you the right to unmute yourself. Let's hear from you. And Bagoski, congratulations to you, sir. Lots of cash out, lots of money from you. You are doing great.
Wonderful moderator. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Wow,
amazing. Papa Father, you're such a wonderful moderator. Bless you.
And don't be here alone. Make sure to bring somebody. Show somebody love, okay? Show somebody love.
Okay.
Come here to now.
Engineer Badoski, I show you love. God bless you, sir.
Have a blessing.
Abba, Father, I show you love.
Papa
I show you
Father,
love. Well done, sir.
I love you.
love you less.
This is the only way
Wonderful
you and I
moderator.
can be successful in life. AZINONET is
All right,
just
sir. Good night,
to
everyone.
me, Abba Father, my family, and my generation. I
Thank
don't
you,
know
my
about you.
able CEO.
So
Thank
thank you, Lord.
you.
You are cited. God bless you. So you came in late. I appreciate you. At least I'm seeing you.
Good night,
God
everybody.
bless you all.
Good
Wow,
night.
Thank you, sir.
what an amazing moment.
Good
You
night.
can never be
Good night.
satisfied. We always want
Good
more.
night.
One
Good
day,
night. Good
we
night,
organize a
everybody.
live
Good
video
night,
Zoom
everybody. Have
meeting.
a
So that we'll just be there at midnight and we'll open our face. Maybe by the time we
Yeah,
have
that's
our
very
first
good.
person in around 10. That's
Yes, sir.
God bless you all. God bless
Good
you
night.
all. In our usual way, we are rounding up very soon. We'll start
We shall make it
counting
to meet again
from
on Sunday.
20. When I say 20, you say 19. We count down till we get to 0. Then we'll end the call for tonight. Thank you all for being there with me. My name still remains Commander Abba Bamayi. Like I said, I'm still a serving civil servant. Okay, and this I tell you is God's sent. Don't miss it for any reason. If you have to borrow money, go and do that. And within 2-3 days, you pay back that money if you are serious. That's just the truth. All right, we start. 20. 20.
18.
I know one go. We will stay here.
18. 18.
Can we count down from 20? 20.
All right. 19.
Hey, he don't cast. You know, go. Okay, now.
We go.
Well, 20, 19.
19. 18,
17, 16, 15, 14,
16,
13, 12,
15, 14, 13,
11,
12,
10,
11,
987654.
87654.
God bless our CEO. God bless our CEO. God bless all the great leaders as known. God bless all the partners. And with this, I say good night, everybody. Enjoy your rest. May the good Lord guide all of us, grant us happy night rest, grant us more zeal and passion into this business, grant us more sign-ups into this business, and grant us success that by the time we gather here on Sunday again, everybody on this call will have testimony to give. This and many more we pray and ask for through Christ our Lord. Good night, everyone.